There we go. Alright, welcome in, guys. Got Robert, Rex, and Alfredo. How's it going, guys? Not doing bad, thanks for asking. Rex is doing good. Yep, farming today, Robert. Peace and love, everyone. Please show your support by lighting up the like button. Thank you, Rex. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Join the Discord as well. Share all of your gaming adventures. I do like looking at those pictures and videos. It's always fun. Oops. Didn't mean to shut the machine down. Hey Zach, welcome in. How are you doing today? Oh, I missed a little chunk. Okay, there we go. I shot up the like button when playing GTA. Nice. Hungover. That doesn't sound like fun. Hey Brian, welcome in. Dang, I'm having a burger. Gonna have to get home to watch soon. Sounds good, Brian. How are you doing, Alfredo? From Roberts. I know Alfredo wanted us to play some GTA today, but we played it already once this week, and I think we played it on Friday last week, so twice in the last, like, 8 days. May have celebrated a little bit too much. What was the occasion? Or was there none? I just noticed we're almost out of fuel. We gotta get back to getting this thing fueled up, huh? Probably should do that before we get too much further. We don't have any kind of a trailer, so reset. It's just gonna be faster this way. Your birthday yesterday. Oh, nice. Happy birthday, or belated birthday, I guess is the correct technical term. This thing takes a lot of fuel. Oh yeah, we can turn the radio back on now. Oops. Unknown Gamer, welcome in. How old did you turn, Zach? I'd get it fixed, but I don't know how much that's going to cost. Probably more than $800. I think that's the most expensive fuel cost I think I've ever seen before. I've never really had to fill up a vehicle like a ton, or at least not a big vehicle. It's always been a smaller one. I've never gotten far enough to have really big vehicles. But this time we're playing it, well, this time and on the Race Series we're playing it a little different with like basically max loans the entire time to expand a little faster. Hey there, Marty. Welcome in. $33, okay. I feel like now that you've said your age, I think I've asked you that before. 'Cause I think there was a couple of people that were all around the same age. I just remembered I have a clip from like a week ago that when I was playing Farm Sim, and I never posted that. I have a couple of clips I gotta go back and make into shorts. Hey Drifter, welcome in. How are you doing, Drifter? All the best people's birthdays are in April. Insanity Wolf, welcome in. I can only assume that means you have an April birthday, huh? Weenie Hut Juniors, welcome in. Rio, welcome in. Apologize for my tardiness. You've been forgiven. Tardiness just reminds me of school. I don't know, just that word. Yeah, you heard the woodpecker? It's pretty loud, wasn't it? Oh, shoot. Turned off the swath dropping. There we go. Who has seen one IRL and not at a zoo if they were ever... Wait. If they were to ever have one. What are we looking at? A woodpecker? Oh, okay. Wait, who has ever seen one IRL and not at a zoo if they were to ever have one? Are you asking if they would want one as a pet? Which one would they want? Because you're asking if they've seen one, not in a zoo, but then if they, like, would want one or something? It's kind of a... I'm confused by the question, I guess. I've seen plenty of them where I live. Rex says, yeah, I've seen many woodpeckers in my day. There's a woodpecker near my house? Yeah, mine too, Rio. There's a couple of smaller ones, but there's one... Oops. There's one that's pretty big. I don't know what kind it is, but... Did I miss any there? Okay, we got it. Need more money to buy a rake? What would we need a rake for? Or you need a rake? Oh, you need a rake for the windrow. Oh, this machine has different swaths that you can do, so you don't even need to have a windrower. It windrows automatically, or can. You've only seen one, really? Huh. Yeah, I probably see them every couple of days outside my house. But there's only really two kinds. There's like a black and white spotted one, and then there's one with like a red mohawk. That's the big one. Looks awesome. I don't know what kind of bird it is. But the big red one is probably like... trying to think how many times I would say it's bigger than the other ones. Maybe like 6 or 7 times as big as the other ones. Like he's way bigger. It's not spring for me if the woodpecker isn't back. The square baler have a windrower on it? Yeah, we don't need a windrower because we have this. But I suppose that could be helpful for somebody. Alright. I think we've pretty much gone... I did go around the outside here too and get some extra stuff. I think we did all the way around. So we got a little bit extra on the edges, but we've been doing that every time so far. Let's flip that up. Hey bad boy, welcome in. Chat, I'm done making videos right now. Too many made. Okay. JJ, have you seen that mod? That's a mower with a baler attached to it. I have not, Rex. There we go. Oh wait, we need to get a wrapper first. Or baler first. Duh. Can't wrap it yet. Come on, good people of the chat. Don't forget to smash the like button. And subscribe to show your appreciation for JJ and his stream. And many thanks. Thank you, Robert. There we go. I was like, geez, we're not getting that thing, are we? Okay, there we go. Got it picking up. I'm drunk. Ale away. I think that's what he means. Six likes till I have 1,000 liked videos. You know what's funny? I used to use liked videos as sort of my like playlist. Like I'd be like, oh wait, which video was that again? Let me go back to my liked videos and find which video, you know. But now I like videos all the time. And I'm like, ah man. So I have to like create playlists for them. Need a second tractor for the net wrapper. We use the same one. We don't have enough money for a second tractor yet. Alright, all my food has been consumed. Now it's 15-minute motorcycle ride back home. I'll catch you then. Alright. Drive safe, Brian. Depending on where you're from, that motorcycle ride could be pretty dangerous. Hey, welcome in, Zing. Alright, I think I've gotten all of it. Kind of hard to tell. I think... Oh wait, we have to turn this back on. Okay, I was gonna say, I think this one is pretty close. It does look a little bit off to get the edge. So we'll have to manually do the outside here. John Deere round baler have a wrapper. Yeah, I don't want a round baler though. Because then I have to stop every time it gets full. And that's just kind of annoying. I'd rather be able to just cruise at full speed and have it pick up and drop, and then go back and do it over with the baler, or a wrapper. But, again, might be helpful for somebody. I use YouTube for music. I don't know why, I guess because it's convenient, and I hate that Spotify adds random songs to your playlist. Yeah, I've always used YouTube for my music listening needs. But I don't use the YouTube Music app. I just search up, random songs and then listen to it. Never used Spotify or whatever music apps there are. Alright, there we go. Vice Dear Leader Zing. I know what Zing stands for. Very happy person. I thought maybe he told you what it actually stands for, Alfredo. He actually had me fooled there. I thought maybe he gave you a secret away on Twitch the other day. Oh, trust me, I'm not happy. I got plenty of issues. Try them out, Frontier Farmland. I think I actually looked at that one because I'm considering doing like a sort of a survival series where you start with nothing and either a little bit of land or you allow yourself to do contracts to get some land. But I think I'll probably go with start with a small plot of land and then no contracts, no loans or something like that. Yes, what you need, sir? Oh, he's asking Maddie something. I missed that. I sent you a mod on Discord, JJ. It's not the one I was talking about, but it's an awesome mod. Okay. I did download a bunch of them like 2 weeks ago when I played. I did get that speed mod you were talking about, Rex, too. I don't have it installed on this one, but I'll use it on the rice save. It doesn't really improve the speed that much of the rice harvester or the planter because they're just such slow vehicles to begin with. I think they only go like 7 and 8 miles or something like that, top. And so from switching it with that, it allows you to work faster from like 5 to 7, I think it is, or something. No, 5 to 6, I think it might be. And then the other one's like 6 to 8. So I mean, 6 to 8 is 33%. It doesn't seem like it's that much faster, but it is a big jump. So it'll definitely help. Taco and mac and cheese, nice. Oh, lunch. I was going to ask, is it lunch or dinner? Okay. Lunch today.
Come on down to Grocery Mart. We don't make the prices. We just think them up and write them down.
Luzak gave you a sandwich. I forget to like. Thank you for the reminder, Robert. And don't be me and forget. Taco Bell fell apart. That's not good. I don't think I can get that. The Colossus pack has a wet rice header, which will be quicker to harvest. Yes, that's right, Rex. I forgot you said that too. I totally forgot about that. Can you send that one to me as well if you're still not busy on Discord? I totally forgot about that one. It won't be it'll be a while before we can even afford that thing, but I think currently on there I'm like, I know I'm really negative. I think I might be actually, yeah, I think it might be negative like 500,000. I think it's not max, but it's pretty close. Alright. Rio says, if you ever feel like playing FS22, play the map of Bali Spring. It's literally Irish life. I don't think I'll be going back to play FS22. Just because I only kind of learned how to play on FS22, and then FS25 came out. I was still kind of learning when 25 came out, and I would say there's still a lot to learn, but I understand the basics of how to do all the animals and all the crops now, so... Drifter says, is back the case IH1206 in FS25? Oh, it's back now? Okay. I don't know what vehicle that is, but it's a case. Need the multi-fruit silo for the Frontier. Okay. I don't think I'll play on Frontier, but I did look at it. Forage wagon mower on the front. Okay. Nothing. It was a character name of my original druid back in like 2006, and wow, and it's stuck. I was trying to explain to Alfredo the other day because he told me to get Twitch Zing, and I was telling him I already have it, and I was telling him my name is the totally unoriginal Zing, and he didn't believe me. I don't know why he wouldn't believe me. Rio says, if that's the case... I'm missing just a little bit on the right side, aren't I? Down this whole path. Totally is. 16 watching and 11 likes. Thank you, Robert. Yeah, I watched your WoW stream just for a little bit the other day. I don't remember my password. I have to go find out where I wrote it down. But it was like, I thought I had it where it like, you know, when you click on it, it just remembers your password. But I clicked on it and it had the wrong password. I was like, all right, well, I don't know what the heck my password is then. I always, you know, different passwords for everywhere, so I don't ever remember what I have. I have it written down. So I have zero clue what my password is there. But I didn't plan on using it very much. But I can probably change my name now. It's been like 2 months or something, whatever the cooldown period was. So now I can make it totally. We did hit 7,000 subscribers yesterday, but we lost one when I was sleeping, so we're back down to 6,999. I guess we gotta hit 7,000 a second time. Who knows? We might even get a third. You prefer Totally? Maybe I should leave it just for the shits and gigs. What, did I actually spell it like that, Zing? Totally? Or is it T-O-T-A? Maybe it's T-O-A? Oh, really? I spelled it like that? That's funny. Why was a fishmonger arrested? He had a fishy business. Fishmonger, huh? It's an interesting way of saying it. Zach says, that guy. Finger guns. Oh, did somebody subscribe now? We got 7. It was at 7 yesterday after the stream. And then when I woke back up, it went back down. I was like, yeah, okay. It's been pretty bad the last 2 weeks as far as numbers went. JJ, when you change your name, then I'll change my name. Oh, I won't be changing my name. There's actually quite a lot of gaming with JJ's on YouTube, believe it or not. And actually, that's why I don't have the handle. There's like some kid who's like 7 years old who apparently got the handle before I did, so that's why there's a 4. If you know what I'm talking about with the handles, you'll know what I mean. But yeah, there's I think I actually counted it up like a couple months back, and I think there was like 250 or something, 150, 250. So it's a pretty common name. Although I think I'm probably the biggest. I didn't really look at that. Thank you, Weenie Hut, Rex, Roberts. Welcome in, Liz. John is a good main. Friggin' kids, aren't you supposed to be 13 to be on YouTube? I think so. Somebody said that like a couple months back when everyone was naming off their age. Like, you're supposed to be 13. It's like, oh, I didn't even know that. I mean, it makes sense, but... Only one Rex for what? Go fight him. Oh yeah. Oh, we got Weenie Hut Juniors. I keep having to look at your name to see how to say it exactly. It's like, I know it's Weenie something. With 5 gifted subs. Let's see here. Who got it? Liz. Nice. She just joined. We got Sam. He was here yesterday. Saki hasn't been here in a while, but he usually only watches SnowRunner. Then we got Jack. And Bad Kid. I don't know that I've ever seen Bad Kid, but let's get some W's in the chat for Weenie Hut Juniors, guys. Rio said I said that. Hey Liz, W Maddie, W from Rio, W from Rex, W from Zing, Robert Bad Boy. You need the poplar seeder, you can plant poplar round bales. We did do that in 22. We just didn't harvest them either. With many JJs, you could start a little... 1 second. We're missing this start for sure. Yeah, alright, whatever. Start a little battle royale. Only the winner gets to keep the name. Yeah, there's like a... I remember the logo. Maybe he's changed it by now, but... I remember the logo of the guy who has it, and I'm like... Okay, he had like... I want to say he had like 100 subscribers or something, like 103 or something when I looked. I don't remember how long ago it was when they introduced the handles either, but... I just remember typing it in, it was like, that's already taken. I was like, what? So then I searched for it and was like, oh, okay, some like 8-year-old beat me to it, I guess. Like I said, it's a pretty common name though, so it's whatever. And actually, I think some people make that a business. They just like make accounts or whatever, or take the name, you know, and then they'll sell you the rights to the name and they'll change theirs so you can have it or whatever. You know what I just heard the other day? This has got to be one of the stupidest things you'll probably ever hear. So does everyone know what the real ID is here in the United States? What map are you playing on? Yeah, this is Riverbend Springs. Thank you, Robert. Basically, it's a driver's license that you're going to have to use to fly. Even within the United States, you'll need it. So domestic travel. Or a passport, I guess that would work too. But people have been pushing it off for so long. A lot of people, anyways. I think they said overall it's only like 50% of people in the United States have a real ID. And so there's like a big rush now because you have to have it by, I want to say like May the 7th or something to fly domestically. Again, you can use a passport if you have that, but real ID is going to be probably cheaper than that. But people in like, I want to say it was like Florida, were, because they're basically been overwhelmed with people trying to make appointments to get in and get their ID changed. And so there's been people scalping the appointments. They call in, make an appointment, and they sell it on like Craigslist for up to $250. That's gotta be one of the stupidest things I've ever heard, but I mean, it makes sense. You're the biggest? Alright, thank you, Rex, for checking. Need to do some multiplayer FS25. Still crazy, gotta get an extra permission slip signed to fly. I do think that is stupid. It's always Florida. Florida's where all the crazy things happen. So yeah, they'll call up the DMV, make an appointment, and then relist it for $250, and people are paying for it. Because they, like, need it for, you know, work, or they want to travel or whatever for vacation. It's pretty crazy. I guess if you only travel domestically, then it would make sense to do that, but if you travel internationally, then you gotta have a passport anyway, so you're probably just better off doing that. I don't know if there's really any other use for it, though, other than just being able to fly there, so. What did I miss? Welcome back, Brian. We just harvested or cut the rest of the grass, and then now we're doing some baling. That's about it. Yeah, I still don't know what's going on with the Streamlabs. It's I haven't tried in about 2 weeks now, Rex. It's been dead for like 3.5, I think. Maybe even 4 now. Something like that. But I'm like, I tried around with it for about a week or two, and then I'm just like, I don't know. Everything I've tried's not working. If it said my email address worked, or like existed, I'd probably keep trying and try and reset it and figure it out, but it says my email address doesn't exist, so I just don't even know what to do. Spring is dangerous, strong tornadoes. I have yet to see a tornado on here, actually. Maybe we've been lucky, but I've never seen a tornado in this game yet. Your Streamlabs is still working? That's good. I know Rex's is working. I don't know what's wrong with it, it's just mine. It just randomly stopped working and... I don't know. Oh, real life tornadoes, yeah. Yeah, there's been quite a few of those lately too, hasn't there? Gold Rush tonight? Nice, bad boy. Oh, Sam, there we go. I didn't see Sam's. JJ got a membership I wasn't on yet. Sorry, I missed that. Man, this is real nonsense. Just got out of school from Abrams. Abrams, welcome in. I missed that as well. Sorry, guys. I'm being a bad streamer tonight. JJ, could one of us admins set up a new Streamlabs for you and use it in the stream? I mean, you could, but you'd have to have a lot of trust in somebody. I wouldn't probably do that. Because then they would be like the owner of it on the account. If that makes sense. Indiana equals the new Oklahoma with the storms. There's a storm chasers in the stream. I think, like, probably what I could do, Robert, is just make a whole new one. Like I said, I don't know my password, but I'm still logged in, right? So I could probably just shut it down. Maybe I could create a new account, try to link it, and see if that would work, and then I would know the password and have everything there. I would just have to reset everything back up.
Hey, did you know Hardware Bob's now rents trucks? That's right. Pickup trucks, cargo vans.
I'm going to try and clean this little area, which we forgot to have the swath dropping on. This is Tornado Alley has shifted. That doesn't surprise me. Global warming's changing everything. I mean, the last 2 winters we've almost had no snow at all. Hey, Nuno, welcome in. Happened a while back, about 2 years ago maybe. Yeah, I mean, it's probably slowly shifting over time. I wouldn't expect it to shift too far just because it has to take the heat from the ocean and, you know, bring that up into the states there, but with global warming it's becoming warmer further north, so maybe it doesn't need quite as much of that air. I don't know. Zatanna was trying to make noise in Silent Hill. Okay. That is not a game that interests me one bit. I think I've seen him play part of it. Did you know they cleared 400 acres of Amazon forest to make a road for the upcoming climate change summit? No way. That sounds like an April Fool's joke there, Rex. I know for a while there farmers have been burning it to make like more farm field area. Why did it not pick that up? Oh, it did. It just didn't pick up all of it. Okay. Yeah, correct, Nuno. This is the same music from Nacha that we always listen to. It's funny because I had it installed for like a month, maybe a month and a half, and I kept forgetting to do it. And I've been getting better and better with remembering now. Now every time I get in a vehicle, it's like, oh, it's quiet. I can turn it back on. I used to watch that show, The Storm Chasers. Or at least like highlights or whatever. I don't think I ever had like you know, Amazon Prime or whatever to actually watch it, whatever it was on. Rex was also a farmer yesterday, but was too late. Yeah, Rex has been playing Farm Sim all week. Yeah, square bales are what we like to use just because they can kick them out. You can go full speed and kick out square bales. The round bales you have to keep stopping. Alright, let's grab the end one here. Rex says, if you don't think the climate change stuff is BS, you should hear after, or wait, you should, after hearing that. Zatanna has been very busy. I have notifications from the Mafia. There's already been 2 tornadoes in Indy. I-5 ain't even prime tornado season. SnowRunner co-op is 7 hours. Yeah, we'll wrap them into silage, let them sit, and then we'll sell them. We're still negative 30,000. But after we sell, we have three sales actually. I think actually this entire year basically of sales. This is the 3rd time I'm pretty sure we've harvested it this year. I could be wrong on that, but pretty close. There's a mod for FS called All-in-One Production. Rex will be right back, alright. Go watch any dino documentary. Oop. Sorry, there was a bug. I swatted at it and hit the controller. Changed the view. Go watch any dino documentary and see how effed up. 1 second. This planet has gotten, well, we weren't here yet to mess it up. Oh yeah, I was going to show you guys over there. So we have 2 big sets of silage. This will be our 3rd one. So I think each of those, if I remember right, is worth like... Was it like 130 or something? I can't remember the amount anymore. It's been a little bit since we played on this save. I think they might have been 80,000 actually. That sounds right. Maybe 80,000 each or something? Rex, it's the U.S. Armed Forces that did that. But Rex is Canadian. He's from Canada. You should do milkshake production, JJ. Is that an actual production here? Yeah, the land of moose and maple syrup. 25,000, you can put ingredients to make products. We started off with silage on this one, but I think in a little while... I think we're going to get this one field straight across from us. We'll make that into silage, and then we'll have... This whole area will be silage. And then after that, we'll start getting into some other products. The US aren't getting Switch 2 pre-orders anymore. I've heard people are pissed about the price of the Switch. It's like 450 bucks or 500 if you get a game with it. With syrup drinkers. Am I wrong? Wait. Am in wrong? Throw oh he is maple syrup drinkers? I don't know if I said all that right, but got a 15 and 6 combo meal and a tractor. Very nice, Blue Zack. There's alfalfa grass as well. Does the milkshake bring all the boys to the yard? Sorry, I had to. That's good, Zing. I didn't know there was a milkshake production, so I'm guessing you need cows, which would mean we would need... Well, so we have silage. We could turn part of this into grass. I think you need grass, silage, and hay, right? Or no. Was it silage? Silage and hay? Maybe? I can't remember. I have been today, Alfredo. Only if you got a PB. I don't know what PB is. Who's trying to play FS25? Oh, that's what Alfredo's asking. Anti-aircraft? No, AA's always Alfredo. PS, what you meant. Did somebody mention milkshakers? Yeah, Zing was saying the milkshakes bring all the boys to the yard, and look who showed up. iDrive just couldn't resist the milkshake. Got him. What's up, iDrive? Welcome in. Oh, peanut butter milkshakes, gotcha. Weenie Hut, have you ever tried peanut butter pie? It sounds pretty gross, but it's actually my favorite. If you've never tried it and you like peanut butter milkshakes, you'd probably love it. Voltron farmer? What's Voltron? Is that a equipment maker or something? Voltra? That's nasty, both of them. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I've never had a peanut butter milkshake, but I bet you it's probably pretty good. You're crazy for peanut butter or anything? Robert says, "Oh, look and have to tell you, bud. I own half of them from the $60 one. The CLI drive. Robert, do you have any DLC or no? Oh, okay. Straw bale, hay bale, and silage bale for total mixed rations. Oh, so we would need some straw. That was the third. Okay, so I was like, I don't think it's grass. You eat it straight out of the tub? Voltron is Alfredo. Is he a FS25 man? Alfredo's looking to someone to play FS22. He recently got 22. Abrams, you hate peanut butter? Also, Abrams, you don't have to yell at us with everything you type, just an FYI. We understand without capital letters. Just figured I'd point that out. You don't use Game Pass, do you know? Robert says he's got the premium farm production. Chocolate and peanut butter is a great combo, that's true. Got your name wrong. No Jointo? What? Nuno? No. No Jointo. What is that, Alfredo? Okay, then I will make a new game. What does we... I think he's asking what can we use. Horsepower heart attack, guys. Blue Zack seeing the money. He's got the money in the tractor. Even if I was there, I have mods that would fail in co-op anyways. Are you talking? You're still talking about FS22, Nuno, right? I know they can kind of be a pain, but yeah, it seems like the more you have, the worse it makes it. Because if it's just like one, you know, it's kind of like, oh, okay, whatever, it's good. But when you have a whole bunch, it's like, oh, let me try to uninstall this one and reinstall it. Okay, that wasn't it. Let me try this one. Like, seems like they don't update or something, and it makes them not compatible. Rob made it with. Does the game is called Boy 4448's game? Oh, that's right. I remember Alfredo's name used to be Boy 4448 for a while. Oh, he's uninstalled it, Alfredo. Chihuahua Diesel Mayhem, yes. So the person who made this song, they have a Chihuahua puppy, and his name is Nacho. Alright, there we go.
Come to mi familia, now serving, how you say, breakfast, poniendo mis huevos en tu boca. Mi familia.
Sorry, I've not played it since it came. FS25 came out. Yeah, I don't think most people have, Robert. Like once the new one comes out, why would you, for the most part, go back and play an older one? Like if you only have the older one, sure, that makes sense. But if you have both, I don't see the reason why you would. All right, let me see. Turn on automatic drop. Wasn't there a button? Oh, I thought there was a way to like reset the bail counter, but I don't remember, so whatever. Will not to be streaming GTA or no? I think so. I haven't heard anything from him. He'll probably be here later. I tried FS25, I didn't like it. I still play 19 often, okay. I got 19 when 22 was already out, and I was super confused. It was the first time I'd ever played it, and I played it by myself. I had no idea what I was doing. But then I got 22. I played with somebody who said they knew what they were doing a little bit, but I mean, maybe they'd played it a little bit, but we both didn't know what we were doing, so it kind of made for funny content. Then I went back to it because I thought it was pretty fun, and I kind of learned towards the end of 22's life how to play. Luzak's got some coffee. iDrive's throwing wiener water soup at Alfredo. Uh-oh. Some are cheap, very good, and base game lacks some variety. Yeah, there's some good mods. 2 of my balers are also mods, and roller. Turbine engine on take equals yes. No idea what that's in regards to. Nuno says silage. Yes, we're making silage. Abrams is getting put to sleep here. Alfredo's got the watermelon. I have a combo baler that makes balers and wraps them and drops them. Okay. iDrive, you like wiener water soup? Alright. Let's see, can we... Isn't there a way to, like... I don't know. I thought there was a way to reset the bail counter, but I don't know how to do it. Alright. Nice, it is still wrapping. I was wondering if it would keep going if I hopped out. I'm gonna check these bales. I think we can sell all of this now. I might be wrong. We'll see. That's all silage, okay. And this stuff is... looks to be all silage as well. Okay, cool. Oops, turned it off. So yeah, we can sell both of those things to silage. Actually, one second, what is the price here? I forgot what month we have to sell them in. Silage, oh, it looks like it's at top price for a couple of months here. Alright, fair enough. I think we'll wrap all these, then we'll go sell all of that. Once we sell all of that, we'll come back and pick up all this and put it on the side of the field. Alfredo says, I remember when Tank Baby tried to oil me up. Yeah, Tank Baby's funny. It's funny you say that about the bail counter, JJ. I looked it up. I looked for it today as well and couldn't find it either. I know it used to be somewhere. Maybe they like put it within a setting or something? I don't know. I've never reset it, but I wanted to check and see how many bales we had on the field. But I don't know. Come on, good people of the chat. Don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe. Show your appreciation for JJ and his stream. Many thanks. Thank you, Robert. Nuno says, my TLX Phoenix has a flatbed with auto load and I would drive it near these bales and load. Yeah, we gotta wrap them up first though, so we get more money. You got 2 Mack tanker trucks for water and milk, 22,000 liters each. Yeah, it is very strange. What happened to the goes back to sleep? Oh, what happened? Nothing. Okay, goes back to sleep. I realize now that I have wasted my entire life playing video games. Yeah, they're a pretty good time suck, aren't they? Like a bright spot over on the field from the clouds. The manure man has 15,000 liters for manure or slurry. Can spread it out on the field. Yep. Yeah, this is going to take a while, isn't it? Oh, Rex is back. Welcome back, Rex. I totally missed that, Robert. Yeah, I really have no idea with the bale counter. It's weird. I have a small farm, but well done. Nice, Nuno. We have a pretty small farm too. Just this area. We don't even have a spot for our equipment and stuff like that yet. Oh, that one's gonna get shot. Yep. Jeez, look at it slide. That was funny. So yeah, if you guys didn't know, you can shoot the bales across the map on here. Yeah, fire! We were doing it before. It makes it a little bit more fun, picking up all the bales. Alright, let's try and eat some more, I guess, for fun. Gotta hurry up. Oh, I didn't pick it up right away. Okay. That was a fail. Maddie's being a goodest boy. Nuno's doing TMR. Fredo says, yeet. JJ, I'm going to look up Omatana's fermenting silo for you. Be easier than wrapping the bales. Yeah, we probably need to get a big, forage wagon to pick it all up or something, right? Weenie says, hey Alfredo, I miss you. You miss me, sorry, I read that wrong. Gunther will kick him. Who's Gunther? Mississippi Weatherman's here, yep. WWE, okay. Can't say I watched that. He's an Austrian wrestler? Okay. I would have never guessed that in a million years. I thought he was like a video game character. That one should shoot, right? Oh no, I missed it again. Come on. He is JJ. I mean, I guess, yeah, you're right. There is a video game, WWE. So he is a video game character, I suppose. There we go. RXY, welcome in. Drew McIntyre's best. In my SUV workshop at Walmart. Yeah, I wouldn't be too vocal about that for sure. Probably best to not say where exactly you're at. Welcome in, Mr. Nacho. I didn't hear any barks, so you came in silent. We snuck in the back door. Alfredo says, Nacho, will we be streaming some GTA tonight? There's the bark. Okay. The dog is in the house. I just finished Missouri event on ATS. Nice. How'd that go for you, iDrive? Oh shoot, I shot that one the wrong way. Well, we'll have to go pick that one up. I wasn't even intending to shoot that one. I just was getting up right up next to the next one and forgot about it. That's gonna shoot too, isn't it? Dang it. Oh, nope, just far enough. I deleted that message, okay. We are go for tonight, says Nacho. We are a go. That's not good. Oh, that one wasn't too bad. Blue Zach says, what's up, Nacho? Dave says, Nacho Man. Nacho Man. Also, Nacho says, hey, Zach, Gamer Bro, Robert, Rexy, and other Rexy. R-E-X-Y. The R and the X and the Y are capital, though, so you know which one's which. That's good, Nacho. Did you get your PC stuff sorted, bud? You're done. Got some crazy weather outbreaks. Yeah. Tornadoes, some big hail, high winds. Today and tomorrow, okay. Took me longer than usual events. It was fun. I love the bunker deliveries in the mountains. What mountains? It's got to be out to the west, right? Anyways, my internet took them 2 visits, but they got it fixed. Oh, that's right, because you were having issues. You were trying to stream last week. I remember Alfredo was telling me about that. I looked for you on Saturday and there was no stream, and I was like, oh, that's weird. And then he's like, yeah, he streamed on Sunday, or tried to. And I was like, really? I didn't see that. I bet Scott is glad to be back with his dog. Yeah. I think it was like 2.5 weeks or something he was gone. That's a pretty long time to be gone for work. Nacho has his dog using headphones. Yeah, his dog's listening to some Nacho Cast music. He's doing some headbanging, some air guitar. Someone steal his cheese, because that is nacho cheese. That was good insanity. The dog is barking along. Yeah, there you go. He's not singing along, he's barking along. That's good, Rio, as well. Don't forget, or don't you guys know it's not Scott that makes the music, it's Nacho Dog. I didn't know that, Rex. Nacho's pretty talented then, huh? Yeah, this is the rock station, you know. There's a rock one and then there's a country one. Hello, Rares. Welcome in. I remember I've seen your name before. It says, JJ, I watched you for about 5 months, and I always want to ask you, why only 720p quality? What graphics card do you run? But regards from Transylvania. It should be 1080p, is it not? Can anybody confirm that it goes up to 1080? I can listen to rock, but not country. Hey, Bryce, welcome in. I know, Zach, that tripped me out. Oh yeah, not to guess, where's your Australian twin? That's funny. Yeah, press the wheel and then go to 180. Thank you, iDrive. So yeah, it does go up to 1080. Brian's like puking for the country. Ready for Storm Chasers? Rare says 1080 indeed. I watch from the TV. Okay. I used to do 720, so maybe you're watching some older streams. I thought it was my internet connection, but it's not. It wasn't that it couldn't keep up. It's just that it's too inconsistent. Was the thing. You're on 1080. Thank you, Robert, for the confirmation as well. Who swatted? I saw him jump into chat and said, "Well, I don't like this one bit." It's like, I gotta prove who's the dominant chip here. Alfredo says he swatted. Synthwaves? I think that's... Yeah, you like EDM music, right? I think you told me that. Herd's stream. Okay, that's who it was. The Herd. Alright, let's try and launch this one. Come on, get out of the way. Here we go. That one should go flying. Ready? It's pretty weak, but it worked. Ooh. Oh, look at that one. That was a good one. Right behind the bushes. I thought at first someone was trolling Nacho, right? I don't think I've ever seen another Nacho. I've seen quite a few JJs, like just two J's, or, you know, something something JJ or whatever, but I feel like that's way more common than a Nacho. Hey Tornado, welcome in. I remember the good days when iDrive / GamerBro made fun of each other. Yeah. Oh yeah, Streamlabs doesn't work on iDrive. It hasn't been working for a couple of weeks now. And I'm not sure how to get to work. So I've tried a couple of different things. That's what I thought too. The wind took it, yeah. Might have been the wind. Carried it away a little bit. The official, or it's official, the last FS22 mod is out. Wow, I didn't even know they're still making mods for FS22. I just assumed like a month or two after they, after 25 came out, they would just stop approving them. But I guess it's been, what, 5 months? Yeah, 5 months? Maybe they had a bigger backlog than I would have guessed. Jonah Jameson. Oh, are you trying to guess what the J's stand for? Oh, that one went. I didn't think that one would. Bryce is playing some ETS2, very nice. Joseph. I wait to release the car dealer simulator. What do you think about it? I've never seen it. There's just so many simulators out there that, yeah, I've never heard of that one. Is it new? I wouldn't be surprised if it's been out for a while and I just didn't know about it, but it might also be new. The mods for FS22 are great. Not all of them, but some are very good. Where'd that one go? Must be it by the trees back there, okay. Joey Josephine. Yeah, I think I said Josephine... Josephina or something like that. Some weird... Yeah, the bales will shoot out with this one, Nacho. I don't know why. All you have to do is get right up next to the next one, and as soon as you pull forward, it'll just shoot out. Let's see if we can get a good view of it. Ready? There we go. Johnny Jordan. Yeah, I'll be there tonight, Nacho. Alright. I think the way to get him to go farther is if you get him not straight. If you get him at like an angle, like that. Oh shoot, not quite. It's more straight now. Not bad. Why isn't it wrapping? Oh, I'm out of wrap. Okay. Refill wrap. There we go. Bye, Felicia. Alright, let's try this again. We want to get it like sideways. Ah, crap. Okay, here we go. Like this. This should be perfect. Because it has to spin a lot, which means it comes off with a lot of power. Oh, wow, like the weakest one. Apparently I lied. Alright, we'll just try with the straight one again. Oh, I messed it up. Read my message, dude. It's gotta happen. What am I reading? Put a shed at the end of the field and try to shoot bales into it. We were actually going to try and do that before, Nacho. I put on the, what is it? Oh, the super strength. We had super strength on, and I made a big pyramid of them, and I was launching them at the pyramid to try and knock it over. That was pretty fun. That was a non-productive stream, I'll tell you that. That was when we found out you could launch hay bales. Oh shoot, that one's might go flying. Yep. That was a good stream. Just I centered a step 310E. All 6 wheels are spinning. That's not good. Ain't going nowhere. No winch points. Yikes. That's a rescue. Or a recover. Okay, I don't see any more bales, so I think we just got 2. 2 more. Alright. Don't try to hit Alfredo. He is Voltron. He will shoot it and make it disappear. Okay. Alright, last one. We'll try and get one more shot off. I remember we landed one on the shed up there, and then we landed one like... It hit like the barn and flew up over that and stuff. It's pretty cool that it's repeatable. Ooh, there we go. That was a good shot. That one's going far. He's going fast. Oh, right to the edge of the field. She goes, okay. Alright, I think we're good. Yeah, I do plan to put a barn at the end of the field here. Gotta get the trailer. Gotta get a few of us together, have a bail launch tournament. Yeah, that would be funny, wouldn't it? Like Nacho said, it'd be fun to have a barn and launch them in it and see how many you can get loaded in there. You know, if you have like 30 of them or something, see if you can get like 10 or however many. I think that'd be funny. Oh, what the heck? Okay. That was interesting. It like started pushing them all forward. Oh yeah, I'm building a Bale Olympics stadium for multiplayer stream for sure. You should build a racetrack and then build a Bale Olympics. I'd help you out with that. Alfredo, go to Nacho's channel, then... Wait, go to his channel, then go to his... Wait, Alfredo, go to Nacho's channel, then go to his channel and download it. Oh, his website. I was so confused because he said channel twice. Fent, John Deere, JCB, these are awesome. You meant website? Yeah, I was confused. They're trying to read it, but I figured it out. Nacho, will you post this music for YouTube? I will use them. Yeah, they're all on his website. You can take, download whichever ones you want. Download the whole thing and then take out the ones you don't want or whatever. Everyone tell Nacho, slay! Slay girl! That's funny, Alfredo. Does you know what are the voice that I fall asleep to for many things right now? 1 second. Do you know what? Oh, do you know you are the voice that I fall asleep to? Okay. Thanks, JJ. Yeah, you're welcome. I remember when people used to tell me that, and I was like, I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. Yeah, Alfredo, go to his website. You can download it. It's already there. Hang on. Is it in the... Oops. Did I put the link in the description for it or no? Oh, he's on console, yeah. Oh, is it back there? Must be. Yeah, sometimes I forget that. 31,000. So yeah, each one is about 90,000. Oh wait, I think that might bring us out of debt. Let's see. I think we're right at the number. Finances. Repay. Oh yeah, we have $1,555. That's right, we're back in the positive. I know we're not rich. Yeah, what's the saying? Now we're cooking with fire, not fire, something. Forget how it goes. Crap, I'm going the wrong way. I gotta get the ferry if I go that way. Now we're cooking with gas. That's what it is. Yeah, something like that. Now we're cooking with gas. Did you think you buddy put a link to my channel would be more better? Sure, I can do that, Nacho. I'll do both.
Come on down to Grocery Mart. We don't
Jinx,
make
by the way.
prices. We just think 'em up and write 'em down.
Would it have a virus? No, there's no viruses. Yeah, I'll go back and put it in all the videos, Scott. You don't know what you're doing. As long as you're not visiting bad sites, you don't have to worry, Alfredo. Just don't click on stuff you don't know who it's from. There's the woodpecker again. Yeah, there you go. Rex posted it. Thank you, Rex. If you guys like the music, you can go subscribe to Nacho's channel. He's the one who's made it all. Thank you, Rex. Rex is going to send me a reminder. I always forget when I get off stream. I just, like, totally space it out. You can't open the file. Are you on a computer, Alfredo, or are you... Because you were on PS4, I think? Yeah, you have to unzip it if that's what you're shooting for. You're on the phone. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not too good with that. I think you'd probably still have to unzip it, but... Nacho's a farmer and GTA man. Yep. Plays Farm Sim and GTA right now. Scott's like, I'm not even going to try and tell you to do that. Yeah, that's like, well, and especially if it's an Apple, you're probably jumping through even more hoops. It's not Apple, that'll make it easier then, but yeah. Get my watch hours up. Just play an 8-hour stream and just let it go. There's the woodpecker again. I wonder if it's like certain spots on the map they drive past, or if it's just like certain times. You found the playlist? Very nice. Nacho, do you still need watch hours? That's a good question, Rex. No, I made videos that are just music. Oh, did you? Okay. If you have the songs on Discord, can you download them from there? Yeah, Stu had problems with his PlayStation, but I think he's got it fixed. He posted a quick stream, like 30 seconds or something earlier today, just to, I think, test it out, and it looked like it was working. Because before it wouldn't even turn on. Or I guess it would turn on, but it was bricked. It wouldn't do anything. I think he's got it working now. That woodpecker is so loud, almost giving me Nom flashbacks. Yeah, the woodpecker is very loud. Whoa. Eee. That was close. You always need watch hours forever to the end of time, Rex. Yeah, that sucks. It sounds like it was just the update that bricked it, so if he can revert it back to the previous version, he would be able to keep using it and be fine. Alfredo says, hey, I need watch hours like everybody in here. I wouldn't worry about watch hours at your size though, Alfredo. You got 950 subscribers to gain or something, so. If you're getting close, like Rex, maybe 850 or something, get the watch hours up, and then get to that 1,000. You're good to go. I was gonna take the road for a second, but I'm like, why would I do that? Or subs? Who am I trying to help a brother from? Oh, who's trying to help a brother from another mother out? Let's see, is this close enough? Alfredo says that I'm his most loyal subscriber. So, do I get a cookie, Alfredo? Oh, Jesus. I thought the road was clear, and then I see that guy poke out of the trees. Oopsie. Alright, we're positive 30K. Who thinks Alfredo's a swear bear? Bryce does. Ooh, I get a cookie, nice. Are they Rex's special cookies, or just normal ones? Got him! Rex made it? I'll just sell it then. I don't like Rex's cookies. No good for me. I'll send it in the mail to Rex. And Alfredo, you can just buy me a new one. How's that? Rex, you hear that? No, I've never tried it, Rex. I don't partake in any of that. Alright. This should get us up to about 65K, I think. $66, nice. We don't do the fun stuff here. I've always been the party pooper, Rex, so I'm used to it. Like, oh, come on, you're no fun. Sorry. You know when Zatanna makes noise and the hill always finds some MILF there? What? Some days you gotta be chat security. Rex is trying to sell you one. JJ's the teacher from South Park. Probably. Yeah, what Zing said. My parents used to say that I was a really big troublemaker when I was a little kid. but I got in trouble all the time, so I got, I guess, disciplined, and then I was like a goody two-shoes. So I just realized I said that in the past tense, like now I'm bad. You're not a party pooper, JJ. You're the one who comes flying out of nowhere with a sports car. That was funny. I don't know about you guys, but this looks like a pretty good jump to me. You're all just like sitting down in the corner. I'm like, hang on. This looks like it could be fun. What about the green stuff for Zing? Alfredo says he knows what he's playing. You know that feeling when you start a farm, you have to drive all the equipment to the new farm? Yeah. That is kind of a pain, isn't it? Yeah, and a lot of places will test for that, so obviously there's ways around that, but seeing as it's Friday, does anybody have any big plans for their weekend? Zing says, now that I'm an adult with a real job, I got more important things to do. I did when I was young and stupid. The only green stuff I like is money and leaks. Leaks is funny to include in that. Money and leaks. Rex says, I got a real job and still participate in the greens. That's fair. But also it's probably not legal in some areas. I don't know if it's like fully legal in all of Canada, but some states here I know it's not. Bryce says he can't chat. Oh. Smells so bad, of course I haven't done that. Done that was Job's second-hand smoke. Alright, we're almost at 100,000. You're trucking? Yeah, I got you, Bryce. Gotta keep pausing it. It is fully legal in all of Canada, okay. You drive for a living, definitely can't be doing that, yeah. Well, not too close to when you're driving. Going to see the new Minecraft movie with the whole family. Very nice, Rex. I remember you said that in one of your streams. Not really, JJ, just playing FS25. Well, that'll be fun. Scott, are you streaming FS25 tomorrow? Back to the normal schedule? Now that you got the internet fixed and back home? Alright, I think we have one more full load, which would be 32,000. We should have like 130. And then I'm trying to figure out how many extras we'd have. Maybe like 7K or something? I have no idea. I'm just throwing out numbers now. Oh, Rex, tell us what you think about it. Normal schedule, okay. I don't do it till after work when I get home, yeah. I think I'm going to start Saturdays a little later in the day, though. Okay. 3 p.m.? What do you think of, like 3 to 9, 3 to 10, something like that? Because you usually go for, what, 6, 7 hours? Okay, how many we got there? 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15. So about half? No. 2/3? No, 3/5. 3/5. So about 18,000 more. So we should have about 148,000, I think, after this last sale. Yeah, till 8 to 10, something like that. That'll probably be nice. Give you a couple more hours to get some stuff done before you start streaming, and just stream all, you know, till you're feeling tired and 10 o'clock, 8, 10.
Hey, did you know Hardware Bob's now rents trucks? That's right.
Breaking news. Weatherman is back.
Box trucks. Hardware
A
Bob's.
tornado
Go
in
truck yourself.
Texas. So who works for the government and no liars? Well, oops, took out that sign. Hey Donuts, welcome in. Well, I always get hungry shortly after I start. That makes sense. Yeah, you start at 1, then you're like, oh, I'm hungry, it's 2 o'clock. Time for some Snickers. Donuts, I remember I looked at your streaming schedule. I think you're doing more Adamfall tonight, right? Farming is going well. We finally got out of debt. First time on the series. We're like 55 hours in, I think. Now we're an extra about 2 hours. We're like 57, 58 hours in. And now we're finally out of debt. Very nice. Rio, are you still here? I think Rio, you play World of Warships, don't you? Or World of Tanks, or something like that. Oh no. Yep. Donuts here streams that pretty often. A couple of times a week. I should say. Not World of Tanks, just World of Warships. War Thunder, okay. You play World of Warships? Okay. Yeah, Donuts here streams it a couple of times a week. If that's of interest to you. Yeah, the same spot as last time. The road is slippery there. It's got some slick ice. What time do you start tonight, Donuts? Because I'll be joining Nacho with his Grand Theft Auto stream. 7 o'clock, you're Eastern, so that would be 6 here. So I'll be there for a little bit. I'll probably be there for like an hour, hour and a half, maybe 2. So maybe half. Oh, that's your World of Warships. Sorry, never mind. Tonight, not sure. Okay. Donuts, I swear I won't eat you. So Tuesday and Thursday, 7 to 10 Eastern, he plays World of Warships, if that's of interest to anybody here. And currently he's playing Adamfall, sort of whenever he's got a chance, which is the other nights of the week / weekend, I think. He plays SnowRunner as well. Alright, last sale. I haven't even paid attention to how much we're getting for these, though. I think it said 217, but... Okay, we have 15 of them on here. I'll do the math when we get to the next sale. Can we get a link to his channel? The search bar is used. Rex, would you mind? Or Robert? Or Nacho? Or I know Nacho should be right back. Somebody put Donuts link in here, please. Thank you. May break for a pizza run. Pizza sounds delicious right now. I could go for pizza. 5 to 8 though, okay. Thank you, Zing. Thank you, Rex, as well. Thank you, Nacho. Everybody's getting put to work. Well, if you missed it from Zing, you have it from Rex. And if you missed it from Rex, you have it from Nacho. And if you missed it from Nacho, well, then you're out of luck. Sorry, Donuts, I tried. Robert's like, should I throw a fourth one up? Should we make sure everybody gets it? But yeah, I've been watching his Atomfall content. I don't play World of Warships, but, you know, been over there every once in a while. Robert's slacking. You just subscribed? Thank you, Samuel. I'm sure he appreciates that. Great little pizza place. We drive 20 minutes. It's so good. We drive past all the other pizza joints. That's funny. Is it? It must be a local place, right, Donuts? Like you're passing all the big chains, I'm assuming? There we go. 150,000. Look at that. Now it's time to go into a bunch of debt. 17 watching and 20 likes. Keep spreading that peace and love. High fiving that like button. Thank you, Rex. Also, Donut says thank you, Samuel. He appreciates that. Donuts, Samuel is the Mississippi weatherman. He'll give you the weather around all of the United States. In the surrounding, like, 5 states of him. Maybe I should expand it to, like, 10 states. It's like 2 states over in a whole circle all around Mississippi. Any possible weather which would affect him, he'll tell you about. Sam says, thank you, Donuts. Been going to the same place since 1996. Been through 3 owners, wow. You're in a good spot for exciting weather. Yeah, with the tornadoes and stuff that are happening recently, huh? Come on, good people of the stream, don't forget... Or good people of the chat, sorry. Don't forget to smash the like button. Subscribe to show your appreciation for JJ and his stream. Many thanks. Thank you, Robert. Add 1 state above. Oh, he'll tell you if there's... he was just talking about Texas earlier and Arkansas and Tennessee. I mean, any weather that's about to affect Mississippi, he'll tell you about it. You'll know. Okay, I think we got it, right? Nope, I turned it off. There we go. We gotta pick up the ones we shot up the hill too. Going to play some nacho music, very nice. We have chains and a lot of independent pizza joints. Some are fancier than others. Others are normal. Lots of good pizza around here. Nice. We used to have a couple of local ones, like just a random, person who owned this one, a random person who owned that one, but none of them are here anymore, which is a bummer. I can think of 3 of them, and now they're all gone. We just have big pizza chains, which is, like I said, it's a bummer. I mean, the big pizza chains aren't bad. We have like Domino's and they're called Godfathers. I don't know if that's where you guys are at, but I mean, they're still good pizza, but it was nice to have a couple other ones around. It's cloudy, Robert. Nacho Radio 2.0 is almost done. Very nice, Nacho. Oh, it's just far enough away I can't get it. You're not a fan of Domino's? I didn't used to like it, but I think a couple of years ago they like redid their like sauce or something, and I don't know, it tastes better to me. But yeah, it's definitely not top of the line. I would prefer some of the other smaller ones, which is why I was kind of sad that they're gone. I suppose it doesn't matter which way I put this in here. I don't know why I was like backing it around. I gotta try and get it off to the side, actually. Okay, that should be fine. Oh, crap. Oops. They did. It was an improvement, but still last pizza on the planet choice for me. Yeah, I mean, we got a Little Caesars in like the town over, or a couple other places, I guess, but does anybody have a Godfather's where they live, or is that like more of a place where just where I live? I don't know. I don't think it's that big of a chain, but I know it's a chain around where I live. JJ, you gotta race around when this song comes on. Oh, I got both. Nice. That's awesome. They had Godfathers in KC. Okay. So it must not be as local. Well, I guess I didn't know how big they are. You think they are Midwest? I ordered Little Caesars. It's far from my favorite, but growing up in Michigan, I crave it now and then. You got Godfathers in the UK? Okay. I would not have guessed that. Turn up the music. The only thing I think I can do is like this, but it turns up everything. I don't have it on.
He just can't be tamed. The finish line's in sight. His tail starts to wag. Nacho's got the lead. He
Yeah, so that would just be turning up the whole volume.
Tearing up the track, a terror you can't tame.
I haven't seen
Falling from the pack.
it here in Indy. Okay. In my little town, we have Pizza. I've heard of that. I've never had that. Pizza Hut and Domino's. Dude, I haven't had Pizza Hut in forever. I remember having it as a kid and I really liked it because they had like spaghetti. And at the time I just liked spaghetti, so I would eat that every time we went there. But yeah, they have good spaghetti and pizzas. Get some garlic bread or something, some breadsticks. Good stuff. Spagooters, yeah. Can't go wrong there. They get a bad rap. Nuts would never bit anyone.
Come to mi familia. Now serving.
Hey Robert, welcome in.
Breakfast.
The only dog to ever bite me was a Chihuahua. You're probably just so intimidating. I'd bite you too, Rio. And I'm not even a vampire, but you know, you're just an intimidating guy.
Se habla español.
Samuel says hot wings at Pizza Hut. Oh, shh. Well, whatever, I guess. I didn't mean to do that, but you still have the pickup icon on. Ah, crap, I keep doing that every single time. Alright, well, that's not bad. Is this because I'm a human? It might be. How could you say that? Hey, what's up, Right? Welcome in. How are you doing? Rex, like, I've been bitten by cats. My sister's cat, for some reason, used to absolutely hate me. Like, literally the most psycho cat I've ever seen. Like, I sat down and it, like, came over and, like, tried to crawl. I had my feet up, and it tried to crawl under and, like, start swatting at my legs and was hissing and stuff. And I was like, dude, what did I ever do to you? But the thing is, I'm allergic to cats. And so I think I tried not to pet it, and I was trying to use my foot to pet it. And I think I scared the crap out of it because it took off running, and I think it like traumatized it or something. But it's been better recently. It's kind of funny because its name is Luna, and so I always joke that it's called Lunatic. You weren't evil enough? It's getting used to me now. But yeah, when I first went over there, the thing was like, well, at first it was okay, and then it started to absolutely hate me for some reason. I think it got scared that I was like trying to step on it or something. I was trying to pet it with my foot, so I would have to pet it with my hand because I don't want to get, you know, my allergies. But I think I scared it. But now it's been okay. It's getting used to it. The last couple of times I've been over there, which I'm going over there tomorrow, actually. Actually, let's, I gotta fertilize this first, don't I? That fits her psycho cat for a psycho girl. Yeah, like my brother-in-law, you know, it's his cat, he was there, and he was like, what the heck has gotten into that cat? I've never seen it act like that. I was like, I don't know. The only thing I could think of is I, you know, tried to pet it with my foot and scared it or something. I swear I wasn't trying to step on it. Alright, let's turn this on. Donuts, you're headed out? Sounds good. Have a good rest of your night. I'll be over there in a couple hours. The cat stepper. The cat abuser. Probably shouldn't say that too loud. YouTube probably doesn't like that word, huh? Let's go with this one. Buy donuts. Oh, JJ, the Hindenburg can be obtained for free, so that saves the game. That's one of the new ships. That's all I know. I don't really know much about warships, World of Warships. I just go there to hang out every once in a while if you're streaming. That's a trigger word, yeah. I should be careful. Crazy cats, says Samuel. Cats are a-holes just because there is a Y in the day. That's funny. I mean, we have a cat now. He just has to stay outside. I like cats, I can't really pet them very much and my eyes will start itching. I'll start sneezing. My nose will start running. That's pretty much it. Like it's not that bad, it's just very inconvenient. And like my nose will run for like 2 days. Alright, hang on. I'm going to answer a phone call. Somebody's calling me. I usually let the first one go, but they're calling right back. So hang on a second, guys.
Lightning crashes across the sky. Fists clenched tight, I wonder why. Voices shouting in my head. Hungry for truth, but fed with dread, with dread. Shadows dance in the moonlight. I scream out into the night. Climbing high on hopes and fears. Wading through the endless tears. Raise your fists into the air. Feel the fire, feel the threat.
Alright, hang on, guys. I gotta be back just in 1 minute. I gotta run upstairs real quick. So 1 second.
Free your mind. High above the mountains rise. Eagles float in treacherous skies. Warriors marching through the haze. Lost in an eternal maze. Chaos reigns, but I'll stand tall. Against the noise, against it all. Raging rivers can pull me down. In the storm, I won't drown. Raise your fists into the air. Feel the fire, feel the flare. Shattered dreams no longer fight. Break the chains, free your mind.
Alright, sorry about that.
Raise your fists into the air. Feel the fire, feel the shattered dreams no longer bind. Break the chains, free your mind.
So Donut says, yep, it got everyone upset, but it's fixed now. Oh,
Free your mind.
so the Hindenburg wasn't previously available to be obtained, I guess, it sounds like, for anybody who plays World of Warships. Peter calling JJ, what did you do to the cat? Yeah, they're after me now. They're listening. Donuts, week or weekend live stream start time. He does both. He does weekdays and weekends, but it's, as far as I know, it's Tuesday, Thursday for World of Warships, and then Saturday, Sunday is SnowRunner. But right now, on the off days, so like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, he's streaming Atomfall. So, if any of those are of interest to you guys, you can check those out. I've been watching him play Atomfall. He's actually the person that I was watching when I decided to buy it. So, is this fertilizer or lime? That's lime. What is this? That should be fertilizer. There we go. Fun fact, it's not the cat's fur you're allergic to, it's the cat's saliva that you're allergic to, and it's because they lick themselves clean. And that's on its fur. Oh, maybe. That could be it. Yeah, I just know that I'm allergic, or like, something with cats. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the fur, maybe it's their saliva, their claws. I don't know what exactly it is, but yeah, something with the cats. Oh shoot, that was bad. It's just a cat theory. Could be. Yeah, like I said, I don't know what it is, but something with cats I'm allergic to, so. But we do have one. And I do pet it every once in a while, but I only like 1 or 2 times and then just go wash my hands because I don't want to have my nose running and sneezing and eyes watering and stuff. He made Grocery Mart a song in the playlist. Yeah. He has, all of them are listed as songs because in the radio there's no... It doesn't know what's a commercial break and not, so they're all just songs. If that makes sense. What's up, Blaine Pooh? Welcome in. That's just a theory, cat theory, yeah. So, also, I'm sorry I didn't give you a time, Samuel. I think he said 7 to 10 Eastern on weekdays. And weekends, it's early. I don't remember what time. But it's like maybe 7 or 8. Something like that. Eastern time, that is. JJ, what do you call a bulldog and a shih tzu? I've heard this one before. It's BS. I got one for you, Blaine. What do you call a wiener dog and a chihuahua? Let's see if Blaine's been paying attention. A Chewini? Okay, you got it. Blainolo! Yeah, my brother has a Chewini. It's a really cute dog. I never liked small dogs until he got that one. I shouldn't say I disliked them, but we've always had labs, which are, you know, pretty, like, medium-sized dogs. But yeah, once we got, or my brother got him, I was like, oh, he's a cute little dog. And my brother let his son name it, which he likes hunting and guns and stuff, so he named it Ruger. Next live stream start time, 1:45 Monday is our next stream. Thursday we'll be starting super early. I still haven't decided how early super early is, but it'll probably be, I don't know, either like on the early end like 5 a.m. On the late end maybe like 10. So like basically 4 hours early on the late side. Okay, where did we end off? Was it this one? Okay. Your dog is a Chihuahua. Should be Rigby 4 to 16. What is Rugby? Or is Rigby like another gun maker or something? I don't know about. Hey PTR, welcome in. Samuel says I'm out. 1 second. I'm out, everyone. See y'all soon at the next live. See you later. Have a good weekend, Samuel. Thanks for stopping in, and we'll see you in the next one. 19 likes now. Thank you. Appreciate that. 19 viewers, 19 likes. I think I missed just a tiny spot there. See you later, everyone. Have a great weekend. I'm a bounce. See you later, Insanity Wolf. Appreciate you stopping in. Have a good rest of your weekend as well, and we'll see you in the next one. Oh, I forgot. I was supposed to send a text too, and I got back. 1 second. How do I like my steak? I would say medium rare. I don't really eat steak all that often. DPT's coming for you. What is DPT? Is that Department of Transportation or something? I know it's DOT, but maybe that's, I'm looking at the keyboard and thinking maybe the O was, you know, it's the next letter over. DOT. It is DOT. Okay, that's what I thought. That's, yeah. Obviously you guys haven't heard, with the stream delay, you haven't heard it come through, but that's what I figured. Since I live in Minnesota, it's called MNDOT, Minnesota Department of Transportation. Ryan says medium to medium well, and well seasoned, please. Pipes out. Okay, we gotta go get some more. That's because Michigan stole MDOT. Yeah, you're probably right. I mean, there's a couple of states with M, right? Maryland, Michigan, Mississippi, Montana. Alright, let's go back to the shop. Or not the shop. Yeah, the vehicle shop, I guess. Pipes in. Pipes out for JJ. Malaska. Medium well, hand over the man card. Wait, hand over the man card. Oh, gotcha. Man card's been revoked. Took me a second to get that one, Zing. Department of Protecting Tesla. DOPT. I'm playing the Michigan mod on FS25. Yeah, I've heard there's a new Michigan map that came out. There's the woodpecker.
Torn up seats in beat up vans, cigarette smoke in calloused hands, faces blend into the night, screaming songs.
You love this song? I've mostly been listening to the country one, so this is kind of... I've been trying to listen more to the rock one. I'm not a huge country music fan either, but I think all the country songs sound really good on here anyways.
Leaving notes in empty parks, broken strings and rising tides, finding truth on this wild ride, selling towns and open skies.
I just remember the last time I was streaming it, Nacho's like, can you play the rock station, please? It's like, I've heard this enough.
Story told, life's a highway rough and bold, cracked mirrors, reflections fade, lonely
All right.
nights and masquerade.
So I started off with the rock station. That one's got 100 liters left, that's it. 850, okay. Well, let's, I'm gonna purchase some quickly. Let's grab another pallet. Solid fertilizer. Let's buy 3. Blame the Angel Kitten. Don't say that. We had a guy sew a wall across the street for him. 12 hours standoff with the police. Thought the world was ending, and Elon was coming to take him away in a helicopter. Oh God. People are crazy, man. Rex is back. Rex is back. I can't talk. Was getting fish and chips with the fam. Nice. Fish and chips. Let's turn that back on.
Burning rubber, how it feels. Dreams and scars through spinning wheels.
Really? Did it just take from the farther one? It took from one of these, didn't it? 700. What the heck? Why did it take from this one instead of this one? I specifically tried to park further away so it grabbed from this one. Like, why would it do that? Now I have 2 partials. Actually, 3 partials. That's lame. Oh well. Yeah, fish and chips sounds really good though. I guess everything sounds good when you're hungry, doesn't it? Pizza sounds good earlier. Wait, can we get 2? We might be able to get 2. Nice. Probably have to drive super slow though. Or I can turn this back on again. Now it smells like fish in my Jeep. Last time I smelled this was my ex. That's bad, Rex. Yeah, it was crazy. He started at 2:30 a.m. He barricaded himself in. That is crazy. I mean, I've heard stories of that, but... Or like seen videos, but I've never, you know, heard or seen anybody actually do that.
Play it loud and make it burn. City lights at every turn. Living fast and feeling free. On the road where we can be. Play it loud and make it burn.
See if we can make it back without dropping one. I'd be happy with that. I've always been taking one of them back and keep having to come back in more and more trips for fertilizer.
Heroes in the dark, leaving notes in empty parks.
Upstate New York.
Streams and rising tides, finding truth on this wild ride. Jukebox heroes in the dark, leaving notes in empty parks. Broken strings and rising tides.
I don't know how I just thought of this, but
Finding truth on this wild ride.
I guess I was thinking like the population for some reason, because when Matt said upstate New York, I was like, oh, that's right. Matt said like he disowns New Yorkers, or so, like New York City Yorkers. And then I was thinking of like the population difference from New York to here for some reason. And then I remembered a couple of years ago, I recently talked about this with Donuts, who was in here, because we're, you know, Adam Falls like a nuclear disaster game. This was a couple of years back. This probably happened like 4 or 5 years ago, but we didn't find out about it till about 2 years ago. But the nuclear power plant sort of near me, apparently they had a leak, and they had a leak of like 400,000 gallons worth of tritium water. Which tritium is like a byproduct of nuclear power. But they didn't tell anybody about it until they were like seeking more funding for something, and they had to like disclose some information, and yeah. Like, well, that's kind of sketchy. Always trying to cover it up. But yeah, if anyone's curious, you can look it up. Yeah, I've heard that before too, Rio. They're like, tritium water should be fine. But yeah, it was 400,000 gallons. And it went right into the Mississippi because it's on the Mississippi. Oops, not that. Yeah, I don't know. It's called tritium. I don't know what it really has in it, but it'll make your stomach ache. Make you have a stomach ache at worst. Some Chernobyl vibes. 21 watching, 26 likes. Keep on showing your support. Thank you, Rex. So 7 p.m. going to start the stream with an example of what you guys can expect from the radio update. Sounds good, Nacho. Is Rexy going to be joining us tonight? Or maybe iDrive? In such a chaotic and hate-filled world, it's more important now than ever to spread peace and love, treat others how you want to be treated, treat them with kindness and respect. Yeah, it's a crazy world we live in. Oh, you got some recordings to do? Okay. I was just giving you a hard time, Rex. You don't have to. Unless you do you do recordings and then do your voice later, or? What's Nachos at 7? I'll be there. Gotta hear the difference in his voice with him back at home. Yeah. You do everything at once? Gotcha. But wouldn't it like ruin the recording to have me and Nacho in there talking? Well, actually, I suppose you wouldn't have that in your recording, though, would you? Depending on how you have it set up. You could hear us, or we could hear you, but you couldn't hear us, kind of thing. In the recording. What's at 7? Nacho he'll be streaming his new radio station for Farm Sim. And then after that, I'll be playing Grand Theft Auto 5 online. You'll be watching it on the phone? Sounds good, Mr. Rex.
Every fall makes us strong. Echoes of a battle song.
All right, we got like 2 more.
Breaking down every wall. We're chasing the sky. We'll never ask why. Hearts wide open. We'll never be broken.
That cornfield over there looks so weird without any corn in it. Gotta go now, buddy. Finally made it home. See you guys later tonight. Sounds good, Rex. We'll see you later. Glad you made it home safe. And we'll see you in the next one. We got 3% left in this one. It's not gonna get us very far, is it? And we are out. Pretty sure we'd make the recording better. It would be so funny to have like a cameo of two people just not even in the game though. Like, hey, this is Nacho and JJ, and then just like we're not in the game at all. Just talking. Hey Rex, how's it going? Shooting up guys, and I don't know, that'd be funny. Everybody would be so confused as to what they're watching. I suppose I keep forgetting I can take this off. It's kind of easy to see the color difference with the lines on it, but when you turn it off, it's way easier to see. I also saw I missed a spot on this one. You'll see it when I come up to it, I guess. Right there. There we go. Let's check on the map. Let's take off the lime. I don't get why it has like little chunks that are... That we definitely missed, but that one's been there for a while. That one, those two. And even after we like roll them and everything, they're just still there.
Prices high straight from the start. Grab a cart, let's take a ride. Empty wallet, pockets wide. Milk and eggs, they cost a ton. Getting deals here is no fun. High price tags all around.
Actually, let's put it over here.
Come on down to Grocery Mart. We don't make the prices. We just think them up and write them down.
Alfredo, has your pillow been uncomfortably warm recently? No. That's one of my favorite ones. I hope your pillow is uncomfortably warm tonight. You need your your uncomfortably warm pillows from the cotton in FS22 or 25. JJ farted on your pillow, confirmed. Okay, let's see. I think I need to roll. Wait. Oh, it says there's certain sections that need rolling. Okay. It just sounds funny because it's not like, hey, I hope your pillow is way too warm tonight, or something weird. Oops. How do I close that thing? Cover is N. What's the little stair thing? Oh, that goes with it. Okay. Yeah, it's just a funny way of saying it. Oh boy. It's hard to see from here, but this you can definitely tell. definitely missed a couple of spots. You are not wrong on that one, Eagle. We're just starting. We missed the whole field, basically. Should I get option A or option B? Option B looks better, but I have something like an option A IRL. Then I would say option B. What song are you hearing? I'm not sure. I don't know the name of the songs. Nacho might be able to tell you what the name of this is, though. But Weenie Hut gave us the oh boy. Oh boy. Actually, I think I can pause it. Echoes of the Past. There we go. The song is called Echoes of the Past. Not just like, is this guy for real? He doesn't know how to pause the radio station? Come on. I just never used it. Nobody else is going to help out Rio, option A or option B? Robert says A, Rio. So you got one A and one B. Anybody else want to help out Rio? Bryce says I can't. Bryce, just give us an A or a B. Just one letter. Too late? Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, you couldn't think of the song name. Okay, I thought you were like, this dude doesn't know how to pause a radio? What the heck? I thought you were giving me grief, which would have been totally fine and justified, because I don't know a lot of the controls on here. Wait, I'm definitely not on the road here, am I? Yep. It's off. Or not road, but row. B equals Bryce. Okay. Bryce says B. Hey, Zingy Boo. Oh no, I couldn't think of the song. Oh, I had to read that. Definitely C. Alfredo says E. Rio, which one did you go with? Still listening. Sounds good, Mr. Bryce. Oh, I just realized there's a bale way over in the other field. I never went and got that one. I got one more bale to go pick up. Still trucking. Where are you trucking at, Bryce? What country are you in?
Mountains I climbed, valleys I crossed, found what I needed in the land of the lost. Road to redemption paved with hope, tying my dreams with a stronger rope.
That looks pretty noticeable from that view, doesn't it?
Learned I was right where I belong. Every step forward left the past behind. New dawn arising, mirror shines. Back on the road, feel the fire ignite. Gone through the dark, found a little light. Here I stand with a heart so bright. Back from the shadows into the fight. Into the fight.
Hey, Blue Zach, welcome back in. Why did they leave like a black spot right there?
Fierce and strong.
That's weird.
Learned I was right where I belong. Every step forward left the past
The Netherlands. I didn't even know that was in
on a rising mirror shine.
ETS.
Back on the
I haven't really played ETS very much.
right. Gone through the dark, found a little light.
Taco Bell for lunch. Okay.
With a heart so
Bad Boy was saying he had Taco Bell earlier.
back from the shadows into the fight.
What song is this? This one is Back on the Road. So is that rolling and planting at the same time? It's not planting because grass just grows right back, Robert, but you can plant. You can use it to plant. And we do have grass seed in it.
Smoke around my fingertips, ashes falling like my promises.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Lies I tell with every drag, breathing in this cold neglect.
Wait, where's this dude going?
Midnight whispers lose their grip.
Oh, there's no road.
Flicker but won't.
That's why I was like, why is he going off the track? What's he doing?
Red burns can't erase the twisted truths.
That makes sense now. Next time when Tank Baby joins, I'm gonna tell him to oil up like he did to me. Yeah, just tell him, oil up there, Diddy. Hang on a second.
Shadows on my face, silent screams I can't replace. Nicotine and words untrue, wrapped in clouds of black and blue.
Alright, sorry about that.
Every puff of broken vow, truth
Oh yeah, I read all that stuff, okay. Yeah, if you look at our leaders, they're not going down, or neither is the percentage. We don't have it turned on.
my conscience gasping through. Light another just to feel numb the guilt.
Gotta try and find an angle where you can sort of see it pretty good.
Broken mirrors hide my shame, calling lies I can't reclaim. Light another just to feel numb the guilt but can't conceal.
There we go.
Broken mirrors hide my shame.
I thought this whole field next to us was grass to the left, but it only looks that way, and once you get close to it, it's like, no, it's just dirt. Did he do it? It's weird to see positive money for once. Did you see Gaming Wheel's new video title? It's like he's trying to piss people off. No, I didn't. I don't watch any of that stuff, Blaine. I pretty much only watch Nathan and like Zing, Telemenace, like kind of the same group of people for SnowRunner stuff. That's about it. I don't even think I'm suggested his content anymore because I just don't click on him ever. I haven't for like 2 years. I was at one point subscribed like 2-3 years ago when I first started. I was like, oh, this guy's got, you know, whatever. And then I'm like, he just wastes your time. Like he sits there and talks for like 3 minutes about stuff that doesn't even pertain to it. Just wastes your time. He lies too? Yeah. Pipes in. Pipes out for JJ. I said that. Anybody who watches him is either a little kid or uninformed. So, you fall into one of the two groups. Yeah, little kid or uninformed. And maybe you're ignorant to the uninformed, but you're either one or the other.
Dreams unravel, truth unfolds. Standing glass just pours away. Chasing hours in the fray. Eyes wide open yet so blind. Yesterday's a vacant mind. Past is gone, can't rewind. Searching for what I can't find. Time keeps slipping from my grasp. Holding on, but it won't last. Seconds fall like
27 likes, thank you, Robert.
just burning way too fast. Memories looking grandpa's. Holding
I don't watch you. I've seen a couple of your videos, Alfredo, but not really. I don't normally watch your stuff. I don't got a lot of time. Like, there's a whole bunch of videos that I want to be making right now that I'm not obviously making. When a couple of hours of my day is taken up by streaming every time.
Tell me preacher, tell me lies. Your lips are moving, truth denies. Behind your mask, your verse, your face. In the dark, your conscience waits. Politician with a smiling face.
Hello, Robert Weeks. Alfredo eats soggy cookies. I think he eats soggy wieners from wiener water soup. Soggy weenies. I think Maddie would agree. I forget his name. Weenie Hut something. I love weenies. Like wiener dogs? Weenie Hut Juniors. There, I couldn't remember the last of it. Alfredo, how old are you? Alfredo just turned, I think, 12? 12, okay, yeah. I did miss a little chunk back there. Done with your contract? Very nice, Bryce. Rio says, yeah, no, I've docked myself enough. Why did autocorrect change it to weenies? I don't know. I'm trying to look back. I don't see where it changed it. Blaine says, I don't watch this crap neither. I mean, I do watch just so I can make fun of it and trash on it. Yeah, I don't watch it at all. I don't want to give them any more views or any more likes or dislikes. I don't want to give them any interaction at all. Which is actually good, like, because his channel will pop up, you know, every once in a while it'll be suggested, and I don't click on it, which means it's going to suggest that video to less people because I didn't click on it, so the percentage of people who, the click-through rate is going down. The CTR is what they call it, click-through rate. Do you roll after every harvest? Yeah, it's supposed to give you like a 2% bonus, Robert. It doesn't say that the field needs rolling, but this is a special grass roller. We have another roller over there, that red one. That's for like normal fields. Or if we did need to roll this one. Okay, wasn't sure, it seemed younger to me. Yeah. I have a friend from Maine that never had a chili dog. Is that not a thing out there? Or he just kind of refused to get one?
Hey, did you know Hardware Bob's now rents trucks? That's right. Pickup trucks, cargo vans, box trucks. Hardware Bob's. Go truck yourself.
Okay, I definitely got it. I couldn't even see where it was. He ain't that guy, or he ain't that young like 5 to 6, eh? Bob is busy that day. Yeah, that's my favorite commercial. Go truck yourself.
Left behind, shadows fading, stars above, highlight dreams invading, heartbeats.
I don't know. I find that commercial really funny. The whole time he's kind of talking him up about moving and, you know, using that rental company, but it's like, don't ask Bob. He's busy. Do it yourself. Go truck yourself. Bob's such a dick. Yeah, I find Nacho, which one is your favorite commercial of the group? I know Rex likes the huevos en tu boca, or whatever. Whatever that means. Alfredo likes the uncomfortably warm pillows one. Can we get some classical music? I hear Mozart is in the public domain. I don't know. The only music that I play is Nacho's. I don't play any other music on my channel just because I don't want to get copyright strikes. Or not strikes. Copyright claims. There we go. Always get those mixed up. Hey, Psycho Kid, welcome in. See you, JJ. It's beer and pizza time. See you later, Brian. Have a good rest of your night. Appreciate you stopping in. Actually, have a good weekend. I forgot it's Friday night. Mi familia. How do you say breakfast? Yeah. Nacho, is your music on Discord? PTR is asking. This is not Nacho singing. It's AI created, Psycho Kid. You'll have to ask it during the interview what it means. Yeah, that's Rex that wants to know. I remember Allie was laughing about that a couple weeks back. I have a kid that I've worked with a few years now pretty regularly, and he says dad to me a lot like he's me more than his own parents. Okay. What do you do for work, Matt? Are you like a teacher or something? Hydra says y'all should do a podcast. I feel like I'm nice to everyone. I feel like I'm nice. Everyone likes me. Yeah, I think you're nice from what I've seen. There's only a few people who came in and not been nice. But they find their way out pretty quickly, just because they're usually annoying or rude. I was about to go down that way and I forgot. I don't think there's any more rows. Yeah. Like Chester? I finally figured out who Arizona was. Took me until now. Hey, welcome back, Liz. Rip Chester, yeah. Dang, Maddie. I'm a cook at a pizza restaurant. Work 5 to 6 days, about 50 hours. Wow. At a pizza/restaurant. Okay. Hey, Sydney, welcome in. Play Odo de Joy. It's from the 1800s. It's in the public domain. No, I made a long video for each station to randomly listen to whatever. They can be downloaded from my website, which is in the link down below. Hey, Alfredo. I'm not going to be here much. Gotta be on alert for my man. He's on a tornado threat. Okay. Well, hopefully he's alright. That's never fun. We won't be streaming too much longer either. I'd say another hour at the most. Oops. Did not mean to do that. I think the music stopped because we jumped out. Ah. There we go. Yeah, I hope he's safe. Wife and I are playing Hobo Hollow. Never heard of that one. Is that an FS25 map, Psycho? Because I think you're still on 22, right? He's asleep, you're trying to wake him up? Ooh. That's not good. Maybe he'll wake up from the loud noise. Something like falling off a shelf or something, you know? Did a 4-hour live stream today. How did that go for you, Liz? On 22, okay. Yeah, I've never heard of Hobo Hollow before. I've heard of quite a few maps, but not that one. It was good, that's good. Glad to hear that. Need a nap, running on 3 hours of sleep. Yeah, you said you stayed up all night drinking for your birthday, so... Probably need more than that, but a nap would suffice, huh? Okay. Definitely missed the start there again. You can kind of see it, just barely. But I took off this week to watch some Racing Freedom 500 and then NASCAR this weekend at Darlington Raceway. It's a throwback weekend of paint schemes. Well, that's cool. I didn't even know they did that. Matt, so are you big into, like, obviously that's NASCAR. Do you watch a lot of NASCAR? Do you watch a lot of F1? Do you watch MotoGP? Or, like, what do you... A lot of racing stuff, maybe? Not drinking like that for a while.
Bitter taste from each mistake. Rise again for your own sake. Scars will fade, but lessons last. Walk the line, don't look back. Bitter taste from each mistake. Rise again for your own sake. Scars will fade, but lessons last. Walk the line, don't look back. Burn and fight, learn to crawl. Stand up strong after every fall. Life ain't easy, never.
No, just NASCAR, but I can watch any racing if it's on. Okay. Would you watch tractor races? If I was racing Nacho right now, would you watch it? You said I'll watch any racing. Just giving you a hard time, Matt. I've never really been much of a race watcher myself, but I've played... Wait, I think I'm off the thing again. Oh no. I used to play the NASCAR games. Those were pretty fun. I would mainly race my one friend who was really competitive, but I would always crash. He was a really good racer, like, clean, and I was always, like, trying to push it too hard, and I'd, like, clip a car or, you know, cause a wreck or something, and so... but I've played F125 before. That was pretty fun, and also MotoGP, I played that. That's pretty fun. Tractor pulling is kind of racing, fun to watch. Those are pretty fun videos, and they have some pretty crazy looking you know, tractors and trucks too for those. Liz has got the truck and the wiener water soup. Have y'all seen Red Bull soapbox racing? It's so funny. I'd never seen that. I'd never heard of it either. What even is that? Soapbox racing? I know what soapbox racing is, and it's funny. Alfredo's seen it too. We're gonna have to fix up our tractor here pretty soon. Blaine says, I'm more into mud racing. I'm into it because it's me and my dad's thing. He's a big Dale Earnhardt fan, so it's always been part of my life every Sunday. Okay. My uncle's big into racing. Or NASCAR anyways. I don't think he watches anything else, but really big into NASCAR. I remember as a kid growing up, my dad was always like, I don't know how he can watch that. The cars just take left turns, and they go for hours and hours and hours, and all they do is left turn. I'm like, I don't know. Like, it's not been my thing ever either, but it was just kind of funny how he explained it, because, you know, it's just, at least NASCAR, just turn. Obviously, there's, like, passing and different things to do, but, like, basically you're just turning left the entire time for 6 hours or however long they go. I think that's what makes F1 and stuff a little bit more interesting, is it's not just one, you know, it's swerving back and forth a little bit. But there's obviously a lot of strategy to it. It's not just turn left and you're good, but it's just kind of funny how he used to explain it. Like, I don't know how he can watch that. You make your own buggy / soapbox car and race down a track. It might be just a European thing. You should research it. Now that you say that, I think I have seen those. I didn't know that that's what it was called, but yeah, I've seen, like, people's makeshift cars and they have to, like, get down the hill at a certain, like, as fast as you can kind of thing. And a lot of them fall apart and the people, like, will fly out and stuff. Like, they'll just start tumbling down the hill. It's not like it ever used to be, but just chillin', living times of my childhood with my two boys now, yeah. Yeah, I totally hear you, Matt. Sort of brings back all those memories of as a kid, you know? And, like, you gotta think you're making those same memories for your kids now. Yeah, Red Bull do events across Europe in summertime, so it's so funny. Have you ever been to one, iDrive? We got to Watkins Glen Road course every year, or go to. It's a blast. We camp right by the inner loop on the track, on the back stretch. Okay. I don't know where that even is. I'm assuming it's a track up in New York. Robert says, come on, good people of the chat, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe to show your appreciation for JJ and his stream. Many thanks. Thank you, Robert. Don't they also have, like, kind of the same thing, but you make, like, a gliding thing? And, you, like, try and see who can glide the farthest, like, for Red Bull or something like that? Or is that a separate thing? It might not even be Red Bull. Watkins is in New York, okay. Never been to one, sadly. Oh, that is Red Bull as well? Okay.
Come to mi familia, now serving.
My mom
How
won't
you
stop
say
drinking root beer.
breakfast,
JJ, make her stop.
poniendo mis huevos en tu boca.
Maybe what you should do is put like a big ketchup packet in there or something. Hot sauce. Shove a straw in it. So take a sip of that and then not want any more.
Se habla español.
Red Bull gives you the falls. Yeah, they jump off a pier with their DIY wings. Yeah, I've seen those too. Those are pretty funny. They try and like glide or whoever the try and go the farthest. I've always thought about how I would do it, and it's like, well, if you made it really sturdy, you could probably fly the farther, but then you'd obviously have to be able to lift it up. Like, it's going to be super heavy, so that, I think that's why they're kind of so flimsy, is because, like, you have to be able to lift it and then run off the edge with it. And if it's super heavy, it's just going to sink, like, go down right away. So you want to have something that has some structure to it, but also it's not super heavy. So that you can kind of, drift a little bit. Yeah, it needs to be light so it can glide far, but it needs to be sturdy so it doesn't just like, have a hole break in it or like just snap or something. So it's kind of a little balancing act. Zach's giving the bed the eyeballs. He's kind of winking at it. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Now he's eyeballing the cash. How you doing? Does anybody know if they have a mod, one of these that's bigger? I think I checked last time in the store to see if they have a bigger one, which they did not. But I don't know if they have a bigger mod one or not. Duct tape wings to a shopping cart and hope for the best. Now he's eyeballing the cookies. Well, I know for, like, what was that show called? Mythbusters. I know for Mythbusters they've like put a bunch of duct tape to make like a boat, and they've done that before. I feel like duct tape is a really good, strong thing to use actually for that. They just gotta figure out what's like what is something that's light and strong for like some sort of a plastic or like maybe a light metal or wood or something like that that would kind of be able to get them to keep that duct tape to float them or whatever, to drift. I just got the cookie between the eyes, that's funny. Now Blue Zach's got the tractor between the eyes. Doing Soup Factory now. Says aluminum. Yeah, that might work. Something's got to be strong, but not heavy. You also probably don't want it to be very expensive, because it's probably just going to get wrecked at the first time you fall off. Top Gear used foam on a helix and used it as a boat. 15 and 6 combo meal in the middle there. Liz, what kind of vegetables are you bringing to the soup factory? I've never done that, but I think you can use some from greenhouses and also some from, like, you know, carrots or parsnips or red beets or something. I don't know what you can all bring in there. Alright, let's, oops, not that. There we go. Been listening to the rock one for a couple of hours now. Elm Creek. Got the Oh Boy in the middle now too. I feel like the Oh Boy is kind of hard to make out, but I mean you can read it. It's just kind of tough.
Paper stacked high on my desk. Heart's a mess, I must confess. Numbers, names ain't where I belong. Hands and soil, that's my song. Freedom in the fields. Leave the city deals far behind. How it rolls under skies so wide. Freedom in the fields. Burning life with sweat and pride.
Blue Zach with the gifted membership to Soren. Very nice. Soren's been a member a couple of times. Yeah, let's get some W's in the chat for Mr. Blue Zach, guys. Got some from Alfredo and Nacho. Thank you, guys. Robert gave us a W as well. I think both Roberts did. I think I can run this over and actually make it disappear, right? Maybe I can get rid of it that way. Oh, yeah, you kinda can. Nice. Kinda wondered how I could get rid of that crap. Except it made the ground look funny there. Oh well, whatever. I'm starting to smell some food. For me, it smells like pork. So we got both from Roberts. We got a K from Abrams. We'll count that as a dub. I drive and Blaine as well. Thank you, guys. Best day we've had in like 3 weeks with the gifted memberships. Or donations in general. Okay, catch you later. Was a great stream. Thank you, Matt. Have a good rest of your night. Have a good weekend. I think we'll see you over in Nachos. But yeah, have a good rest of your weekend, Matt. We'll see you later. Appreciate you stopping in. Also, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. That's always very nice. Why does YouTube give memberships to people who aren't watching when you gift? I'm not sure exactly how it does it. I'm sure there's some kind of equation to it. But Soren's here pretty often. I haven't seen him in a while now, probably just because SnowRunner's, you know, hasn't had an update in 6 months. But he was here pretty regularly, so maybe it factors in like watch time or amount of likes or maybe how many streams you've attended or videos watched, or I don't know. There's probably some kind of equation to it. Instead of just like, you know, anybody who's here in the chat, some random people, you know what I mean? But I have no idea how they do it. I remember a long time ago, This was when I was watching a really small person. They had like 300 subs at the time. No, 300 is probably too small. It must have been like 500. They must have had the partial monetization because they had memberships. And somebody gifted a couple of subs, and I think there was like 2 people in the chat or something like that. It's probably a little bit more than that, but I think all the rest of them were already members or something. And there was like a thing that said to like claim the membership. I think because like everybody there already had one, and then like the other people, he was such a small YouTuber that they didn't know who to give it to or something. And so it had a thing to allow you to like claim it or accept the membership or something like that. Maybe it was a one-time thing, I don't know. But yeah, that was like 2 years ago probably. You get gifted memberships to channels you barely watch. That is weird. I'm trying to think. Usually when I get them, it's been like for Rex or for Zing. I've gotten a couple for Rusty. There was a guy that I used to watch like a year ago who streamed pretty late at night. He just streamed like random games. But I don't really watch him anymore, but I still get gifted memberships for him. It reminds me to unsub. I think I'm with you, Nasho. I don't like to subscribe to people that I don't watch. So sometimes I'll be there like lurking and they just don't know I'm there. Like I might lurk quite often in some people's streams. I just don't talk because I just don't know anybody there. But yeah, if I don't watch it, I usually just don't even subscribe. Or I have subscribed before, and then like you, and you're like, I don't watch this, I unsub. But for the most part, I have to watch a channel quite a lot for me to even give them the sub usually. So it's normally like they've earned it, so I'll usually just leave it there kind of thing. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I watch them quite a bit, then I decide to subscribe, and then I'll just leave it there because even if I don't watch it for like 3 months or something, they made good content at the time I subscribed, so it's like maybe there's no update on that game or something, like I was kind of just saying with Soren here. Maybe there was no update for the game, so they haven't made anything that I would watch recently, but I'm with you. Rio's headed out. See you later, Rio. Have a good rest of your night. Have a good weekend. We'll see you in the next one. I think we might just finish this off and call it. I don't know, what's that, like 10 minutes or something? You like to chat in people's streams? A lot of the time, like, normally I'm trying to edit a thumbnail or I'm working on like trying to record segments of something, and so it's like I might listen to them for a little bit and then I'll mute the sound and then I'll record and then I'll go back and like unmute it and listen again, but like I'm constantly going in and out or like muting it to like edit my own videos. I have to be able to hear my own like sounds and stuff. So a lot of the time I'm there, but I'm not really like there. So I'm either really active or I'm really quiet. It's one or the other. There's not like an in-between for me. I'm either working a lot, so you're not hearing anything, or I'm just chatting a bunch. Hey there, Ultra. Welcome in. How's it going today, Ultra? Ultra cool, ultra awesome. Why does this feel like it's not in the right spot? It was green, that was weird. Watch hours is watch hours. Well, you know what's kind of weird though? The watch hours, when you're streaming, like right now, it counts for my watch hours because I've already hit the threshold. But if you haven't hit that 4,000 hours while you're live, it doesn't count that. It only counts as soon as you hit end on your stream. Like once you're done streaming, then it starts counting for hours. It's kind of weird. Hey Bearded, welcome in. For me, I didn't have to really worry about it. I had lots of videos. You know, I had made videos for like 2 years or something before I started live streaming. So I had already hit all of the, you know, I already had the watch hours, I already had the subscribers. So yeah, for me it was just, I guess, more information for when other people are asking about it. Working hard on my stuff, so it's all good. Sounds good, Ultra. Doing better today, thank you. That's good. Were you sick or something, Ultra? Sorry, I keep bothering you. You said you're working on your stuff. Come on, good people of the chat. Do not forget to smash that like button and subscribe to show your appreciation for JJ and his stream. Many thanks. Thank you, Robert. A lot of people I watch mostly stream. I would say I mostly stream, but I try to make... Like right now I'm playing Atomfall and I really want to record a couple more videos for it, but I just don't have like too much time to do it. And like I want to beat the game so I can get all of the best guns and stuff to then make videos about getting those guns and like finding certain things, but yeah, I have to have the time to record those videos and then I have to edit them and stuff. It's just, it all takes time. So I can't just like put out a video about guns right now when I don't have the guns, or, you know what I mean? I don't know. So I do a little bit of both, but I would say I mostly stream. Especially time-wise. Stupid storms now got more tornado active storms heading this way out to Texas. Not good. Got power back at 6:30 this morning. Or wait, got power back, lost it around 6:30. That's not good either. Landlord issues, okay. Well, that's not fun either. I might stream this summer when I get my office built. That would be cool. Do you just make videos now, Blue Zach? Because like I said, that's how I did when I started. I made videos for like 2 years before I started streaming. I like doing both. It's fun to stream and interact with you guys, but it's also fun to not stream and just record videos. I might be too far off. Yep, okay. It's also fun to not stream so you can like be fully immersed in the game and just talking about whatever's happening. Or you know, do a voiceover afterwards. So they're both kind of fun. Just different.
Come on down to Grocery Mart. Prices high straight from the start. Grab the cart, let's take a ride.
There we go.
Empty wallet, pockets wide. Milk and eggs, they cost a ton.
I have a few videos, but my schedule is very unpredictable right now. Yeah, that's fair. What I would say is if like, say for example, 1 month you're able to make like 3 videos, and the next month you're able to make like 7. Maybe the next month you only make 1. What I would do is say, okay, 1 is going to be my like minimum, right? I'll just tell the viewers you're going to get 1 video a month out of me. You know, maybe it's 2 or 3, but for sure you're going to get 1. And I would, on the month when you make 7 of them, I wouldn't put out all 7 right away. I would sort of like put out 1 week, put out 1 the next week, put out 1 the next week, and sort of have those 7 bring you into that next month in case that is a 1 month, you know, video or yeah, whatever. That's what I would try and do. Is sort of if you do end up producing a lot in a short period, just hold on to a couple of them so that it can last you into a period if you don't have some. Like something might come up one day and you're like, oh, I can't make a video today, so I'm going to post one that I have from last month still. You don't have much patience for editing? Me neither. I've recently just been doing pretty much just Let's Plays. Hit record, record for 2 hours, and hit stop. About as basic as it gets. Alright. It's been a while since I saved, let's do that quick. Okay. Now let's check. I wanted to see... Was it... This land over here, how much is this? Well, that's a weird color. Ultra says, okay, I'm done for now. All done? Very nice. This is 321,000. That's a pretty big chunk. Jeez. I think I'll keep that for now. I think maybe in the next video we'll end up buying this land. That'd put us down in the hole about 200,000. Which isn't too crazy because we have 90,000 sitting over there. But I want to chop down all these trees. Actually, well, I don't... Was it grass? Where is that at? We could plant it now, and I think it would be harvestable in November. I think. I'm not 100% sure on that. Probably. Alright, so yeah, I think probably next month we'll buy this. Or not next month, next stream. We'll probably buy this. Turn this whole field into grass for silage as well. Maybe we'll use part of it, like maybe we'll use this part for hay and this part for silage, or, you know, something like that for, you know, I don't know what we would do with the hay. Maybe it's all silage, but I think that'll be it for silage, if that is all silage. And then we could start buying some other fields later on. But I think maybe at the back here, we will put like a shed or barn or, you know, vehicle workshop, some stuff like that back there. Maybe we could store the bales out there too. But I would like to flatten that area, which is, we'll run over there, which is all that back hill. We need the super speed. If I ever make enough money from YouTube, first thing I'm doing is hiring an editor. Yeah, that would be nice. Totally understand that one, Nacho. I gave up editing videos even after taking classes on DaVinci and editing. Yeah, I use DaVinci every now and then, but I'm not very good with it. And I normally use, like, it's actually super old, and it actually crashes all the time, which is why probably I hate editing, like, some longer videos on there, because all it does is just crash. And then I usually just switch over and start using DaVinci. I'm just not very good with it, so I don't use it as the first resort, usually. But yeah, I think I'll try and flatten this part right here that sticks out. We'll paint this, we'll put some grass up here. We'll take out this whole chunk all the way this way, so we'll have to cut down all these trees, which it's going to kind of suck. We have more trees to get rid of. But the field, I think, is fine here. We'll just flatten this and then put, like I said, some vehicle workshops or something. Actually, let's see. This part in the middle looks like it's kind of flat. Might be able to go all the way to the back here. Oh, that goes pretty far back. Jeez. All the way back to here. I was thinking it might stop at this tree right here. So that's a pretty good expansion, actually. But, yeah, I think we'll do that in the next one. What did I say? That would put us back, 320 was it? So 180,000, I think. Plus I gotta get all these trees out of here. Sydney's lurking. Bearded, that birthday card was returned to sender. Uh-oh. Did Bearded send you a birthday card? Or are you just messing around? We do have some wood to sell over here. You accepted it? Don't let him lie. He's the liar. Let's put this right there. Inside joke. Gotcha. Okay. What do we got in here for production? Let's see. Wait, was that the right one? Here we go. It's pretty close to full. We do have a couple thousand liters of each one. So the exit here is being blocked by these ones, but that's fine. Alright, well, I think that is where we're going to end this one, guys. Appreciate you all stopping in. And I will see you all in the next one. Hope you guys all have a great weekend. Again, I'll be over with Nacho. Nacho, if you want to plug your channel, feel free to do that. Because I don't have Streamlabs working anymore, so I can't just pop it in easily. I'll be over in Nacho's stream later on tonight. We'll be playing some Grand Theft Auto 5 online, if that is of interest to any of you guys. And I'll also be over in Donuts. He's streaming Atomfall right now. So I'll probably pop over there for an hour, go and eat, and kind of dink around, and then I'll be over in Nacho's after that. So, yeah. Appreciate you guys all stopping in. There's the link. Nacho will be live in about a little under 2 hours. He'll show off his new radio for Farm Sim, so if that is of interest of you as well, you could stop over at the start, and then if you don't care about the GTA, leave. But, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I will see you all in the next one.